Hello everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another video from my YouTube channel, Dale Soucier and Eleanor Soucier. Today is Saturday, July the 30th, exactly 1 month from now. I will be back in school. I will be a 12th grader. It's currently 1:23 in the morning right now, and I'm going to do a video ranting on the South Windsor, Connecticut Public Veterans Memorial Pool and why I don't like it. My friend TPM Plumbing is really looking forward to seeing this video, so I'm doing this also for him. I've been to this pool previously a few times last year, and it's fun because of the diving board they have there. It's fun to dive in the pool from the diving board, jump in from the diving board or whatever. But there's quite a few reasons why I don't like that pool, because like the lifeguards there are like so damn strict. I remember one time, this was back in late June 2021, when I was about to jump off the diving board. I remember that day my friend Colin was in the pool, but he was just getting out. I remember at that moment I jumped in the pool from the diving board and the lifeguard yelled at me, "Hey, you have to wait." It's like, freaking God, like, don't yell at me like that. Like, I'm sensitive. And, like, I would understand it if he was in front of me. Like, if he's right in front of me and then I jump in, that would make a lot of sense, because you don't want to jump when someone's in front of you. But even though he's not in front of me, he's getting out, but I still have to wait until he completely gets out of the pool. You cannot jump in unless the person leaves. Like, how retarded. Like, the lifeguards are like so strict, like they can yell at you for like, you hardly are doing anything wrong, and they yell at you, "Hey!" Like, what the hell? Like, some people are sensitive. Some people are sensitive to that. No, we don't care. It's like, God. Like, really? They have no respect at all. None. Like, they are so rude there. And, another stupid thing, like, not only are the lifeguards really strict there, but, the South Windsor pool also has a lot of stupid rules, too. Like, number one, you can't, again, I already mentioned this, basically, you can't jump off the diving board with someone else in the pool. Like, even if they're not in front of you, you still have to wait until they completely get out of the pool, which is dumb. And the second rule is, you can't do backflips off the diving board. My friend TPM Plumbing told me about this. That's also a very stupid rule. Like, rule number 3, and this is their new rule that they just implemented, which really pisses me off a lot. And my friend TPM Plumbing also told me about this too. I even raged about this in my live stream earlier, but apparently there's this new rule they have where you are not allowed to go to the South Windsor pool unless you're a resident of South Windsor, which is the most retarded rule I've ever heard in my entire life. Like, are you joking? Are you kidding with that? That's really the most stupidest rule I've ever heard in my life before. So you're basically saying you have to live in South Windsor. You can only live in South Windsor if you want to go to that pool. And you can't lie about it either or you'll get in trouble. I mean, that's a stupid thing to get in trouble for. Like, why do you gotta be a resident of South Windsor now to go to that pool? Like, that's freaking retarded. Like, I bet a lot of people are probably gonna sue them for that. A lot of people are probably disappointed in them for that. And I am too. Like, that's a plain stupid-ass rule. Like, why would anybody agree with that rule? Like, that's stupid as hell. And I remember this one time there was an emergency there or something where someone got injured in the pool or whatever. I can even remember we weren't allowed to leave until everything was over with, which was still kind of stupid, like, because, that's how stupid their rules are and how strict they are there. Like, we weren't allowed to leave the pool area until, everything was cleared up. Like, how dumb. It's like, that ruins the fun, with all those strict-ass rules that they have there. Like, I get they want to keep people safe, believe me, I understand. But do you need to be that strict? Absolutely not. Like, you don't need to be that strict on people. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, they will literally yell at you. The lifeguards will literally yell at you for something you hardly did wrong. Something that's not a big deal. Like, you may not even be doing anything dangerous and they yell at you for crying out loud. Like, it's ridiculous. It's like, why you gotta be so strict for? Why? What's the purpose of that? To purposely, ruin someone's day? Because you want to purposely hurt someone's feelings? Is that why, maybe? Or because you just want to purposely be strict for no reason? Like, seriously, that's uncalled for. Like, that's considered mistreatment in my opinion. Like, really. Like, the way they treat people is just bullcrap. Like, really, it's ridiculous and stupid. Again, you already know I can't stand public pools already because of how strict some of the lifeguards can be, and because sometimes people can pee and poop in the pools. Again, I remember one time at that South Windsor pool, my friend told me he saw a piece of poop in the kiddie pool, literally, because a kid pooped in there or whatever, like, that was something. But again, this video is mainly about why I don't like the South Windsor public pool, my opinion on it. Again, like, the people there are, like, ignorant. They're very strict. Like, you don't know what it's like unless you've been to a public pool yourself and you've experienced this yourself. Or even if you've been to the South Windsor pool yourself and you know my experiences. Like TPM Plumbing does, because even he has been yelled at by the lifeguards too. He's told me stories. Same thing happened to him where the lifeguards told him he had to wait to jump off the diving board because his friend was in the pool. Like, it's really stupid. Like, really. Like, you'll still have fun there, but not as fun. Like, it would probably be more fun there if they weren't as strict. You know what I mean? Like, I really wish that they weren't, as strict. Like, come on, like, stop being so strict to people. I swear to God. Like, again, I consider that, like, abusive, the way they treat people there. I consider that to be mistreatment. Because, like, you're literally not doing nothing wrong, and they act like you are doing something wrong, but you're not. It's like bullcrap. Like, I like that at all. I hate it. It's not a proper way to treat people. There might have been also a few other times that the lifeguards might have yelled at me there, but the only one particular time I can remember pretty well was that time where I was jumping off the diving board and the lifeguard yelled at me. Like, seriously. That literally ruined my day a little bit. I'm not even joking. Just that little one incident was enough to ruin my day. That's it. Because I'm sensitive to that. But the people at that pool, they don't care. They don't care at all. It's unacceptable. It really is. Like, I could have gone there to get some more videos of me jumping off the diving board, but no, I can't go there no more because I'm not a resident. I live in Enfield, not South Windsor. It's bullcrap. It really is. Like, let people have fun. If people want to go to the pool, like, why does it matter where they live? Like, why is that so important? Like, I don't get that. It's ridiculous. It's retarded. Like, I'm sure a lot of people are probably gonna sue them for that or whatever. Like, a lot of people are probably super upset about that, I'm sure. And I can't blame them at all. I'm upset about it too. Even though I haven't been there in like almost a year, it's still ridiculous, that rule. It's still super ridiculous. Like, this is exactly the reason why I don't like that place. They're too damn strict there. They're too freaking strict. There's this pool I go to in Agawam, Massachusetts sometimes, the Prairie Lane pool. That pool's nice. I like it there. The lifeguards there, they're kind of strict too, but they're not as bad as, you know, the ones at the South Windsor pool. At least the ones at the Agawam pool are better. You know, like, you know, they're not as ignorant. Like, that's the thing, when I go to the public pool, especially, like, when I'm in the pool, like, the lifeguards, they're literally staring right at me, like this. Like, they're literally staring right at you. It makes me feel super uncomfortable. Just one slight thing and I could get yelled at by one of them, like, God, like, I don't want that to happen, but, you know, like, there's a 98% chance if you go to the South Windsor pool, you will get yelled at by a lifeguard. You don't even have to do much of anything. All it takes is just one little jump off the diving board at the wrong time. That's it. They yell at you. Like, really. And I remember after that thing happened, I would literally wait until, you know, my friend would get out of the pool to jump in. Because I would be worried it would happen to me again. I wouldn't want it to happen to me again, you know? Like, seriously. Like, screw that. Like, screw that. I can't talk! Screw getting yelled at. Screw getting confronted for no reason. Like, screw strict-ass people. Like, I can't stand it when people are so strict for absolutely, you know, no reason at all. Like, come on. You know, quit that crap. It's probably why, like, you know, it's ignorant, though. Like, it really is ignorant. So this is my video. Hopefully you liked it. You know, have an awesome day. I'll see you guys later. And yeah. Again, if you've been to the South Windsor pool in Connecticut before, you might be able to relate to what I'm saying. I know my friend TPM Plumbing does. Because, again, he experienced the same incident as I did. Getting yelled at by a lifeguard when jumping off a diving board. He literally experienced the same exact incident as I did. So, he knows what it's like. Just like I do. But it's seriously ridiculous. It really is. Like, I get you want to keep people safe, but you do not need to be that strict. At all. Like, do you realize some people are sensitive? You're gonna hurt someone's feelings. You're gonna ruin someone's day when you yell at people like that. So you should care. You want to make it fun for people, don't you? Well, you're literally gonna ruin it for them when you do that. If someone's sensitive, you're gonna ruin it for them. Especially for me. That's all it takes. Just a little confrontation, and boom, my whole entire day is ruined. That's it. That's all it takes. So it's really ridiculous. So yeah. Give the video a like, subscribe, and have an awesome rest of your day, friends. I'll talk to y'all later.